Yeah, I don't know. Well, this is highly unfortunate. Hello, everybody. All right. Well, the audio issue, I'm not sure. It should be streaming the audio from everyone in the party. I'm not sure why it is not. No, it's the Discord is the party. Yeah, we got a few more minutes. Let's see, is it back? Yep, that did not do anything. I am sorry. It was working earlier. We tested it with a Discord chat and it seemed to be fine, but now it is not. You all are doing an excellent job of All right, yeah, I'm sorry for those that are on the YouTube channel, but there's some technical difficulties and the party chat is not being broadcast. It is broadcasting my audio only, which is kind of upsetting. I can tell you this, any of the important stuff is going to be happening in the text box. We just have a little bit of banter between us and our little play group, so sorry about that. If you want to hop over to Sarah's Twitch channel, the Misfit Legatus channel, you are more than welcome to. He is a professional streamer. His stuff works right. So You can rely on that. The professional, you might be very loosely, but it does fit. You do get paid for it, even if it's tiny, tiny bucks. And this is my first time ever trying this, so I can see why I would want to have a totally separate rig to do the encoding. So they make little, like, confetti, essentially. Where's my starboard? Where's my starboard? Oh, it's too soon. It's too soon. It's too soon. So it is currently 6:05. I did give people a 10-minute window. We have technically 40 minutes before we absolutely have to start, so. Yeah, I know it's been a minute since you've seen some of these, but the newer gear sets have a crazy amount of texture detail in them. They're very, very nice. No, she does not have to poke me with a rapier to get me to do what I want. She has to smile at me. It's very effective. That is more effective than the smiles. I'm adding a. I'm talking to the chat on the YouTube. Yes, on the YouTubes and the TikToks. You do indeed. It's like a box of chocolates. That is a dragon. I have the snowman. I have a chair. Okay. Help, help. I'm stuck in a 50s era TV. Save me. Save me. I don't think I... Yeah, I don't have a lamp either. What about Hippo? My Hippo cart. Yay! Hello, New Jersey. Sorry about the audio problems. No, no, it's not working at all. It is set to stream the party chat. The party chat is set to the Discord channel. Everything is set right. It's just not. It's not sending it over. I don't think that'll matter. Yeah, yeah. I did actually, and it didn't work. Yes, it was a lot of Butterfingers, and then there was also the Mountain Dew one that I did, and it was like 20 Mountain Dews, dude. It was a lot of Mountain Dew. It was way. Yeah, yeah. It was a lot of. Not only did you get the mount, you also got a bottle of Mountain Dew in game that you can drink. It is a food item that has no effect. It does nothing. It's like +1. Yeah, it's plus. No, it's food you drink, and it's +1 to all your stats. But that's ridiculous because I have like +10,000 to all my stats right now. Although, were you there for the Final Fantasy 14 Pizzagate, where they had the pizza emotes from Papa John's, and they ran out of emotes? It was awful. They only had like 5,000 emotes for Papa John's, and of course, like millions of people ordered Papa John's to get their eat pizza emote, and they only had a couple thousand. It was this huge debacle. I would order Papa John's in New Jersey just to get an emote, though. There are there are sacrifices. If they're giving out free, if they're giving out Final Fantasy 14 emotes, I will go to Papa John's over Brothers for the emote. That's fair. We can throw out the Papa John's and eat the real pizza. We'll do it. We'll do a double. That'll keep people from eating it. Like they won't eat your tasty Brothers pizza because they think it's Papa John's. Yeah, now I do want pizza as well. Thank you all for making me want pizza. I did bring it up. So, so fun fact: I have spent no money on cash shop items for Fathel. For Fathel, I have spent no money on cash shop items. I have spent a significant amount of money on cash shops for Elstromia because she needs the cute outfits. What's the point of playing a cat girl if you don't buy cute outfits for them? Like, Like, if I didn't really want to have, like, my fantasy as the elf warrior, if that, like, wasn't my fantasy, I would totally be a cat girl on my main. Because they're adorable. And they have all the cute clothes. The clothes are way cuter. Well, I play Warhammer. You know what? You're right. I forgot. I have bought in cash shop items. I bought mounts. I have a couple of cash shop mounts for Fathel. You're right. I have my cruise chaser, which is awesome. No, you have Arc, which was the Dawn Trail one. Yeah, that's a cash shop item, dude. Yeah, it is. All right. It's a fat chocobo. It's called the fat chocobo. Yes, yes. Do you want to, when we are ready to go, can you force an ad? Because if you want to force an ad now, and then we'll think of it, we'll get ready to get started, and then we'll have a chunk of time. Okay. All right. So stream's going to go on a 2-minute break as Tessera's Twitch ad, mandatory Twitch ad plays. Feel free to mute your Twitch stream, but if you watch it and you click the link, he gets more ad revenue. So spend the next 2 minutes clicking an ad link, and we'll be back with the start of the ceremony shortly after that. Yeah, yeah. It was Max. Baymax was not playing back when the floor tank was the plague. So the floor tank joke refers to dragoons because back in the day they had a bunch of abilities that had these animation lock. So when you did it, you couldn't move until it finished the animation. They were all the jumps. So you would use a jump to do damage, but then you couldn't move for a few seconds while you're doing it, which just happened to be the exact few seconds when an attack would slam you in the face. So you would just end up trying to jump on monsters, but instead you get jumped on yourself, and you would die a lot. They also had lower magical defense. Their armor all has lower magic defense than other armors. So, like, fireballs would really mess them up. Yes, they did indeed yeet themselves off of that. But then you had the red mages do that same thing. And then, like in the Suzaku fight, where the red mages would dash into the hole and then jump back into the other hole. And they just like, death, death, death. I'm just going to not press my buttons because these are buttons that just make me die. Oh, okay, everybody. Hey, welcome, welcome. So we are at that time. We are going to move on to the next stage of the venue. Just a heads up real quick. Does everyone have their invite? Did anyone misplace their invite? And then you will need at least 3 slots open, 3 inventory slots open. Yeah, and they give you some firework. You get a few things as well, but yeah, pretty sure it will give. So make sure you have some inventory slots open to receive that. That's always a problem I have. I had to literally throw out a bunch of stuff today to make room because bag space is a premium. It's what you get when you play 22 different jobs. So we did finally get the full book, the full rules of the tabletop RPG, and I am wanting to bring it back and get started on it again. So keep that in mind. As things start to calm down with us, we have 2 months of chaos as we're dealing with our real wedding, but after that things are calm again, and we hope to get our Final Fantasy game running up again. After we get married, after we move, because the last thing we said, the Limsa Lominsa was still under attack by Garlean remnant forces, and we need to stop that. You did indeed, yes, Marks. You did cut an airship in half. You had help from the Warrior of Light and his party, but you still cut it in half. You did not. You did not kill that goblin. No, no, he did. No, you know he didn't kill the goblin because the goblin came back right at the beginning of that fight. The goblin came back with his whole friends. Oh, you never. Yeah, yeah. That was because that was Stick Fix. Yes, it was Stick Fix. He came back with all his gobby buddies and was throwing bombs at the Garleans. All right, so we are all good. We are going to move on to the starting the venue. So, Sorocan, are you ready to go? So, ever have your wristlet on? Oh, don't change outfits yet. Don't change outfits yet. We get a dressing room. Don't forget. Shortly, as soon as we open it. Come on. What? Why is it? Why did it dunk us out? What? Okay. Why is it not letting us in? No, it just dumped me out again. Yes. Hold on. Uh, hold on, everybody. Tessera, can you mute the chat for a minute? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. We're here. We're in the window. No, don't do that, please. You don't need to. Review the preferences. What do we have to do? You. Says we're good. Proceed. Go ahead and head into the chapel. What is going on? All right, for those watching, I'm not sure what is going on. We are having some troubles. It's not clicking into the ceremony, letting us proceed. So we are working through it. Well, no, but you have 40 minutes to go, and then it's 20 minutes once you open the chapel. Why? What is going on, Square? Maxine, can you head into the guy behind you? Head inside through him. Did it kick us out of the party? Is that what it was? Well, that's part of the problem. We were. That's it. Yeah. Everything is set. This should be working. This is fine. This is everything we. This is. Why is this not going? Yeah, should be fine. I mean, the only thing I mean, did we totally screw up with the times? And it is local time, like we know that, but she's not saying 40 minutes anymore. She's saying it's to automatically start 20 minutes after after you unlock it. But we had 40 minutes to start it, but she's not saying anything about that anymore. I think we got booted because the website said 40 minutes. Like when we were doing our research, like we have 40 minutes to start, so okay, we get everyone ready to go. But now it's saying we can't. Now I'm thinking it got canceled on us, and we're totally hosed. Well, yeah, but a support ticket's not gonna solve tonight. I'm guessing that the 40 minutes is wrong and it's actually 20 minutes. And if that's the case, we're so I'm not crazy. It is the 40 minutes is showing up. Well, it's 6:39 now, so we're kind of out of time. I do. I do. Mazel tov. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ugh. And figure out what happened. Yeah. Yay. All right. So for anyone on YouTube who is not hearing the full chat, we are having a glitch in the game. We had 40 minutes to start the ceremony, and when we got up to the time we wanted to start it, it wouldn't let us start it. And we've spent the last 15 minutes kind of figure out why it wouldn't let us start the ceremony. And now it is 6:40, so it is technically automatically going to cancel our ceremony. Um, so that is less than ideal and disappointing. And Baymax's face is defeated, and I don't know what happened. So we're not sure what to do. We're gonna have to reschedule, I guess. You know, you're right. I could use this as an opportunity to fix the audio problem. I have no idea how to fix it, but I will try that. This is. I'm sorry, everyone. Very sorry. So that is great. Yeah. Hey, maybe the real one will happen first at this rate. Maybe the real wedding will happen first in 2 months. Um, well, I guess this is good. I can see if I can get Sabine to join because I haven't seen him in a while. One of my gamer friends that I haven't seen online in a bit. So yeah, yeah. Well, I am sorry, everybody. Thank you for this. We are going to reschedule and we are going to restart. Uh, for the McCullum crew up in Ohio, we'll see what the cake situation is. Maybe we'll just freeze it and see what our okay. So where is the person that I canceled this with?